What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it is your first time visiting, I want you to go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It's just the right thing to do, right? So go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like this video and comment down below on where you're watching me from. I will be glad to know where you're coming from. If you don't know already, my name is Roger. This is the page of the Roger Raj. There, I say the because there's only one me. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am doing 21 days of consistent posting, 21 days to help you start off this year strong, to get your goals accomplished, to give you a blueprint of your success story for 2018. I hope you guys have an agenda. I hope you guys have a planner. I hope you guys are writing down your visions. I wish you have already written down what you want to accomplish this year, because success is intentional. If you watch my last video, I talked about accountability, but I also incorporated the word intentional. Like, success is very intentional. So, writing down your goals on paper, not putting them in your notes on your phone, because you will forget it or you will not be able to see it as often. Write them on a sticky note, write them on a planner, get yourself a agenda. If you don't want to get a fancy one, get you a little cheap one from Dollar Tree, Dollar General. It don't matter. Like, just get one so you can be able to attack your goals and dreams. But let's go ahead and get into this video. Today is day 5, and today I will be talking about what you should put in an agenda or in a planner. I've had people come up to me, actually, who I've inspired to get a planner or an agenda, and they're like, well, I have one. I went out and bought one, Roger, but I don't know what to put in it. I don't know what to write down. So these are a few things that you can incorporate in your planner for 2018 that can help you get to the next level. The first thing I would say is to put in your goal settings, whether that's a daily goal, whether that's a quarterly goal, whether that's a monthly goal, or your goals for the year. Like, write them down. And even if it's something that you think is so crazy that might never happen in this year, still write it down. Les Brown always says, it's not that we aim too high and miss. It's actually that we aim too low and hit. Our goals honestly are not big enough. And I think that comes down to the fact that because a lot of people don't feel like they're worthy to receive certain things. People might not feel worthy to live in a big city, chasing their dreams. They might not feel worthy of driving their dream car or a car that they saw on TV that they really want. They might not feel worthy of, walking off of their 9-to-5 job and becoming a full-time entrepreneur. They might not feel worthy to have these certain things in their mind. But I believe that you should write down your goals, and if they don't scare you, then they're not big enough. So please write down your goals, and that's how you get them accomplished. So yeah. So I would say setting goals, that's what you can write it down in your planner. And then you want to have a daily to-do list, things that you need to accomplish, whether that's, go to the grocery store, whether that's work out, whether that's make sure you go to work. And then, if you have a home-based business, so if you're a business owner for an online boutique or whatever, making sure once you get off your 9-to-5, you designate 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. to work on your business, whatever it is. I have a daily to-do list, to make sure you're getting things done. And matter of fact, if you don't have a daily planner or a daily to-do list, please comment down below, and I can actually send you a PDF of an elite planner that one of my business partners actually created for anybody, actually, just to make sure you're on task. It's from every hour, making sure you have something in that slot to make sure you're productive every single day. So if you do not have a daily planner or a daily plan of action, comment down below that you want me to send you, and I can personally send it to your email. Whatever you want me to send it to, I can actually, matter of fact, I might just put it in the description box. If it's not in the description box, make sure you comment down below, and I can send it to you. So yes, making sure you have a daily to-do list. Also, maybe if you want to have a weekly meal plan. A lot of people are wanting to get healthy in 2018. Summer bodies are made in the winter. Maybe you need to plan out your meals for the week. If you're going to go shopping, planning out your meals. Also, maybe your shopping list. If you got to go get chicken breast for the whole week, or you got to go get pasta, or you got to go get whatever. Maybe you want to write down your weekly meal plan or your shopping list in your planner. And again, these are things that you can write down in your planner, because a lot of people don't know what to put in the agenda, what to put in their planner. So these are this is something I actually looked up, and I was actually like, this makes sense. A gratitude list. A lot of times we get so caught up in everyday activities, all the hustle and bustle of getting things done, waking up, going to work, coming home, taking care of the kids, taking care of the dog, spending time with your significant other, going to sleep, going to church, and doing it all over again, that we forget the small things like being grateful, having a spirit of gratitude, saying, Lord, I thank you for this day that I've never seen before, and when it's over, I will never see it again. I don't want to take this moment for granted. Yes, my account might, my bank account might not look how I want right now. Yes, I might not be living in the ideal neighborhood. Yes, I might not be driving my ideal car. Yes, I might be sick in my body, or things might not be working out in my family, but I'm thankful for right now what I have in life. Having a spirit of gratitude. So literally writing down things you're grateful for. That might mean your mother. That might mean your significant other. That might mean where you stay. That might mean what God has done for you in the last 30 days. Whatever you're grateful for, write that down on your agenda. So when you get overwhelmed, when you get stressed out, when when you're writing all these things you got to do, and I got to do this and I got to do that, be able to turn to that page and say, Lord, I thank you for this. Lord, I thank you for that. We don't want to get so caught up in everyday hustle and bustle that we forget to thank God for the small things. Having breath in your body, being clothed in your right mind. So many people are alive, but they're brain dead, or they think demons are coming after them, or they think somebody's talking to them, so their mind isn't there. Some people are alive and they're paralyzed, they can't walk. So thank God for my legs. Thank God for activity of my limbs, that I can move, that I can talk, that I can have these things that I have. Be grateful for what you have, where you are, and what God is doing in your life. So having a list, a gratitude list, I thought was a great thing to have, especially in 2018. And then also you want to maybe have your monthly budget, or the due dates of your bills, because we don't want to get behind on our bills and our dreams, do we? So having on your calendar, writing down on the 15th I gotta pay, I don't know, car note. On the 13th, I gotta pay water. I don't know. Whatever your bills are and their due dates, that's something that you can really write down in your planner. And also maybe your monthly expenses, or your budget for the month. This is my check. This is how much I have left over after I give my tithes, after I give this, after I do this, after I do this. Really having it written down so you can see it. Because when you're really just going off the top of your head and you're just going to your bank account, and you're just taking out for this, taking out for that, you really can't really see where your money's going, or it's not as visual as if you wrote it down, so you already can stay on top of what you're tracking. And then last is places to visit. And I really want to stress this because I did a lot of traveling this past year and the year before that. I was literally always on a plane going somewhere. I was really grateful, but at that time I didn't have bills. I was literally staying with family, going to school, and the money I was making from work, I could literally just take a trip. I didn't have any responsibilities. But now it's not as easy, or it's not as convenient for me to take trips, because I got bills. I got a full-time job. I'm out of school. I got to do this and this and that. But literally, if that means I got to work overtime, if that means I got to do a side job, a little side hustle to get some extra money, to just literally take a trip, even if it's just a weekend, to take a trip to your nearby city, or to literally get a cheap flight and go somewhere domestic or internationally. The importance of traveling. Traveling is very important. If you don't have a place that you want to visit in 2018 outside of your hometown, please, you guys, I beg you to find a place, whether that's, around the U.S. or wherever you're watching from, around your country, around your state, or even somewhere internationally. Pick a place, start saving. If that means not eating out and saving that money you would, spend at a restaurant, saving it. If that means not going to the club, saving it. If that means, I don't know, whatever you need to do to get some extra cash legally, do it and save it so you can take a trip. I swear, I haven't even touched the surface of as much traveling as I want to do, or as many places as I will travel. But the importance of traveling is endless. Please pick a place, you guys. I beg you. Pick a place that you want to travel in 2018. Save up and go. If you're flexible, if you can say, oh, I want to go on a weekend, but if I can pick a few days during the week. If you have a flexible schedule, then the likelihood of you being able to travel is very much more than if you have to go on specific dates. So you kind of limit yourself. But that's it. That's some simple tips and tricks that you can add to your planner. If you don't know what to put in your planner for 2018, let's just go back over your goal settings, your goals for the year, for the week, for the day, actually, you know, maybe hour by hour, your monthly overview, your expenses, the due date for your bills, also a daily to-do list. Like I said, if you don't have one of these daily to-do lists, please comment down below, and I can personally send you a format that one of my business partners made up to make sure you're being proactive and you're being intentional on your activities every single day. A weekly meal plan. I know a lot of people are trying to get fit and they trying to get fine because summer bodies are made in the winter. Literally, you know, writing down your weekly shopping list. You know, what you're going to go to the store and get and meal prep, if you're going to meal prep. Or if you just already know what you're going to get when you go in the store. Because how many times we go to the grocery store and we don't know what we went in there for. We get to the register like, dang, I don't, you know, this is not how much I expected to spend or whatever. So just really being intentional with your activities, having that gratitude list, which is very important. Please get a gratitude list, what you're thankful for. So when you do get overwhelmed, or you do get stressed out, you can say, no. I'm thankful for my life. I'm thankful for my mother. I'm thankful for my nieces and nephews. I'm thankful for my job, even though I might not want to be there. I'm thankful for my job. I'm thankful for my income. All of those things, you know, finding something to be grateful for and thankful for. Also your monthly budget, of course, and then places to visit. Like I said, if anything I really want you to write down or really get done is the daily to-do list to make sure you're being proactive every single day. And then also a gratitude list is very important to me, and also places to visit. So if you don't get anything else out of this video, if you're like, why are you still talking? If you made it this far, please make sure you're subscribed, and also that you gave me a big thumbs up. Comment down below on anything else that you've added to your goals list or your agenda, and I'll be more than happy to listen or to see or read it and comment back and get to know you better, because I feel like success is intentional. So if your daily habits are not aligning with your long-term goals, then you might not ever reach your long-term goals. So your daily routine, you know, success is found in your daily routine. So what are you doing each day to get you prepared for that goal you have for 2018? By December 31st, I want to have this. But what am I doing on January 1st, January 2nd, January 3rd, each day to help me get there? So you guys, that's it. Make sure you comment down below on your thoughts or where you're watching me from. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. That information will be in the description box below. Until I see you again, be blessed and not stressed, okay?